Hello and welcome to my month-long Metal Gear Saga, and I am going to be streaming this game series right up into the release of the 5th official game in the numbered part of the series, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. To introduce myself, my name is Corwolf. I've been gaming for longer than I can remember, which is a very long time, almost 28, 29 years now. I just got into the streaming thing because of some encouragement from my wife and my brother, General Zero, or Geno86. Yeah, I think since crawling would probably be accurate. And I decided to kick off the entire streaming thing with the Metal Gear Saga because it is one of my favorite game series of all time. And it is one that I honestly think that every gamer should play at least one or two games of. Some of them are pretty old and esoteric at this point, particularly the first two in the series. But other than that, they are all well, actually including those, they are all wonderful and fantastic games in a multitude of ways. That being said, I think that we should just go ahead and get this kicked off, and I will do my best to ramble along like a good little Twitch person as we go. For those of you who don't know, I already did mention I am married. I do have a 2-year-old son who is very into gaming as well, so if you hear any odd noises in the background during my stream, it is probably him playing. So, without further ado, let us get started on the very first Metal Gear. Now, this game was made for the MSX home computer, and it was ported to the NES for a while. The NES port was hugely changed compared to the original game, and I mean in very, very immense ways. The entire opening sequence is different, the storyline is different, the ending is different. The NES game changes half of the stealth elements halfway through the game, and there's just a huge variety of differences. So for those of you who have played the actual NES version, this is the original complete game made for the MSX by Hideo Kojima. This is actually the version that is on the Disc 2 of Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. So if you want to see this or you want to play this game, that's the easiest way to do it, is to pick up a copy for either the PS3 or the PS2. Anyway, let us get started. For the record, Jen, I love my history lessons. As a history teacher, I damn well should. This is Big Boss, Operation Intrude N313. Infiltrate the enemy's base Outer Haven and destroy the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Gray Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear, because we are the Department of Redundancy Department. Let's use frequency 12085 for all communications from now on. Over. So we go. And there's the old codec. This is Big Boss. The mission is infiltration. Make sure that the enemy does not discover your whereabouts. Over. Alright, now then, let's see if I can remember the super hard NES stuff, because the controls are all kinds of funky. Jen, funny you should actually mention that. In the later games, Snake actually is shown as having teal and then green eyes in Metal Gear Solid 2. And they're never quite said why they did that, other than a bunch of people think that, well, the whole picture of Snake from the original game was actually based off Michael Biehn from Terminator at the time. And I think he was blue-eyed or something, so they gave his picture blue eyes. And yeah, of course, there's always a huge advancement in graphics. Let's see. Okay, there's the punch button. Ah, crap. No! 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 You don't kill me. What? I can't carry him. Didn't I get the gun? No, I didn't get the gun. I got the key card. And a ration. And my stupid health bar that only goes up to half health. Because as a highly trained covert agent, the last thing you would want to do, Snake, is pick up the bullets that are on the ground for a gun you may find later. Alright, stupidity aside. And that was incredibly stupid. Oh shit, where's the gun? There's the gun! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die flat out. No! Stop shooting at me! Oh, and that doesn't stop the alarm. The alarm in the first game, for those of you that have played the others, and those of you that haven't, every single game is based around the whole idea of being sneaky, which me standing in the middle of a room of trucks was not. In the first one, the only way to disable the alarm, if it's a multi-screen alarm, is to kill a certain number of the soldiers to get the alarm to stop, which I don't quite understand, because if a whole bunch of soldiers went missing, you would think that the base HQ would start saying stuff, but apparently they have a different logic. So, oh, come on already. God. Step on the landmine! There we go. Alright. Back to it. Oh, crap. It has obviously been too long since I've played this, which is kind of sad considering I played it last night for a little bit, because I completely forgot about the two guys that stand outside the elevator door. And the first death! And like most NES games, it starts you all the way back at the beginning. We already heard Boss's codec call, because Big Boss has all the smart things to say. Oh, god damn it, I went the wrong way. All that sneaking for nothing! Oh yeah, you can't crawl in this one, can you? Okay. Grab the key card. Punch the guard to death. Now, not getting seen. Binoculars are a good one. Forget, does the boss have anything to say here? This is Solid Snake, come in. This is Big Boss. Outfit yourself with weapons and equipment from the enemy's trucks and armory. Pick up ammunition on the way. You need a card to open the door. Look for the card over. Well, that's helpful. Alright. Now, this time, there's my little son, Jason, being a cheerleader. He really does actually just sit here and kind of watch these games and play with his cars when I'm playing them. Which is good, because I'm happy he likes the old stuff. And that was just sheer luck I didn't get caught. Walk, 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 walk. Truck. Handgun. Yes! Equip the handgun. And now I can make ineffective clicking noises. Ow. Oh, thank God. You know what? Oh, I was about to say, I don't need the landmines. I can go without getting caught, but the guard decided that for me. Yay, half-health rations. So useful. Shift change. Because the smart thing to do before marching away from the thing you're supposed to guard is to yell at the top of your lungs. Shift change. That's one of the jokes that was in the NES version that isn't here, is that when Snake, in the modified version of this, when Snake gets paradropped outside the enemy base, there's a guard sleeping by a truck, and he announces quite loudly, because of the graphics limitations of the game at the time, "I fell asleep!" And there's no indication that he's fallen asleep, but he literally shouts that to let the player know, with these terrible, terrible NES graphics, that he has indeed fallen asleep. I need the key card here, I think. Do I need the key card? Big Boss, give me your wisdom. Apparently he doesn't want to talk to me. No! Let me inside! No! No! Oh, you weren't supposed to look this way! Oh, I'm so dead. Flee! Run back to the elevator! Oh yes, now you want to talk to me in the middle of an alarm. Jerk boss. What? No! Those moving things? Heaven forbid that I not get caught. You know, I shouldn't actually mock him that much. I actually really like Big Boss as a character, but he doesn't get much good character development, at least in my opinion, until Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear Solid 3, that is, not Metal Gear 3. There is no Metal Gear 3. Why won't any of the doors... Oh, no. Oh, God. I've completely forgotten this game. You're just going to tell me once again to avoid the cameras. I completely forgot. I actually have to go all the way back down to where I came in to open the door to get an item. gen, we will not have the game take pity on me like it did last time. Now, during the testing sequence, I died so many times that the game just literally gave me like half the items I needed to complete the game. It was like, oh, you're dying so many times, we're just going to give you the solutions to the puzzles. It was really sad. Yes, I've heard the message for this screen already. There's the door. Well, there you go. Yawn, I'm sleepy. And beaten to death in your sleep. Yay, we got a gas mask. Now we can get back to the elevator without dying. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I thought the binoculars could only be used in certain spots, but okay. Hide behind the boxes. Come on, walk away. There we go. Uh-oh, my son has stolen the car keys. I don't know if I'm ready for a 2-year-old to be driving yet. Alright. Walk, walk, walk. Avoid the security cameras again. Do your little dance, Snake. Seriously, he doesn't even look like he's punching. He looks like he's doing like fit, like old style 1980s aerobics or something like that. And 1, and 2, and punch, and kick! Ignore me, I'm crazy. Ooh, bullets! For my pathetically short-range handgun. The guy! He's saved! Right, I can't actually do anything. Because if I touch a button next to the prisoner, you punch or kick them to death, and then it takes away from your health. Big boss still doesn't want to talk to me, jerk. Yeah, now normally this room, and I vaguely remember this, but... Oh, this is a big boss. I forgot to tell you, you need a gas mask for the gas... How could you forget? I think you were too worried about how things taste. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get a gas mask. Over. 1 minute, because I think we just crashed. Perhaps. Maybe? Yes, we did crash. Hazard of a 2-year-old. It happens. Alright. And once we get past all these wonderful technical difficulties, we'll be right back to the game. Maybe. There we go. Alright, well, anyway, that does mean that I can actually start this up the way it was meant to be started on the PS2 and show you. Like I said, the original Metal Gear I'm playing is off Disc 2 of Subsistence, which was the re-release of Metal Gear Solid 3. And they added in a bunch of features like an unlocked camera, and some of the first-person stuff was improved. And the most important thing for me anyway, was they added in Metal Gear Online, which was, as I'm going to say it, the best first or third person military sim I've ever played, beating out even Counter-Strike. Don't get me started on the bunny hopping. But Metal Gear Online was the first one that was around, and it was actually on the PS2. So in order to play it, you had to actually hook your PS2 up through a router and configure a whole bunch of pain-in-the-neck settings. But the game was fantastic. We can talk about that later, or you can look it up if you want. There are actually ways to still play it through specialized servers. You just need to have either a specialized little modem that you plug into the back of the PS2, where you can configure the settings for the game to go to a different server, or you can emulate it if you have an emulator and a physical disc copy of Subsistence. But the servers were shut down, and then they made Metal Gear Online 2 with Metal Gear Solid 4, and then those servers were shut down, and then we're getting Metal Gear Solid 5 with Metal Gear Online 3, and those are actually, what do you call it? Server-hosted, or player-hosted servers, so they won't ever get shut down, which means that we'll be able to play it forever, and I'm thrilled with it. And actually, Jen, most of the PS2s nowadays have a built-in networking card in them, so you don't actually need the boxes we got with our first editions, but they're still nice to have for a multitude of reasons. Alright, oh yeah, load game. Maybe. Oh crap, I didn't save. Never mind, we'll start over. Blah, blah, blah. I've read this once already, so I'm not going to read it again. Yeah. The mission is infiltration. Make sure the enemy doesn't find you. Over. Alright, back to it. Let's see. Go away. Oh, wait a minute, where's the key card? I can't remember where the key card is. Key card's over that way. Gun and mines and stuff are up there. So if I go this way, I steal stuff out of the back of trucks. Ah, that guy. I hate that guy. Now, you'll hear a variation of this particular theme in almost every Metal Gear game we play, and it's called the theme of Terra, which it sounds like it's named after somebody, but it's not. It's literally the theme of Ta-Ra, because when Hideo Kojima was told, "What's the name of that song that you use in every game?" he said, "Oh, that's the one that goes Ta-Ra." And he sat there and did that for like 5 minutes, so fans just named it Theme of Terra, and then Konami kind of took it and ran with it. Yay, I still can't pick up bullets that I'll need in 5 minutes. Alright. Run away. Punch you to death. My landmines. Oh yeah, I need to go back down and get the gas mask, don't I? There's no point in actually going up to the elevators. Nope. Don't want you seeing me. Tara. Tara. I'm doing this just to annoy my brother because it got into his head and now it's stuck there. So now anytime he plays Metal Gear, he's going to be singing Tara, da, 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 Tara. Sorry, Jen. No, it's a lie. I'm not sorry at all. Oh, I wish I had a silencer. You die! Let's see, we do actually have a new viewer. Welcome to the channel, Oinkeltafel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. You didn't see me long enough. 1 exclamation mark! The other long-standing Metal Gear tradition is that everything must have exclamation marks. Oh, you know him, Jen? One of your regulars? Well, welcome to the channel. He's so sleepy, he has to tell no one. I'm guessing that's the Johnny of the game, even though there was no Johnny yet. I think it is. I definitely think it's a great game. Metal Gear is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite series. Up. There we go. Okay, keycard, gas mask, all the stuff, and I haven't actually died yet since the crash. Hey, I've had streams that weren't just on my PS4. I mean, granted, it was like Fallout for 2 or 3 hours, but... Hey, Bloodborne. All I have to say. I mean, it's still not nearly as good looking as my PC, I get that, but... I played so much Demon Souls and stuff, PS4 was the, oh, I sold a bunch of junk that was sitting in my attic, now I'm going to reward myself for being an adult and cleaning present. Jen, I think you screwed that up. It's Glorious PC Master Race. Oh, damn it, I just screwed myself over. Oh, maybe not. Woo! Oh, thank God. He's saved! Did you say anything other than that? Tell me about the Schneider guy Big Boss was going on about? No? Because, you know, that would be useful. Oh yeah, key card. Open the door with the card in your teeth, then put the gas mask back on so you can't hold the key card. Why on earth was your sister watching The Phantom Menace? I mean, I won't even let that movie be shown in my house until my kid's old enough to have understood that there was a good Star Wars, and then there was an awful Star Wars. And if you really want to watch the awful Star Wars, you can, but I might disown you. No, I wouldn't disown my kid. My kid's awesome, but you get the idea. I don't know, I'm pretty hyped about the new Star Wars, though. I mean, the more I see about, oh god, what are they calling it? The Force Awakens? Oh my god, the practical effects and stuff, and the fact that Mark oh my god, it's a giant barrel smasher. The fact that Mark Hamill's, like, even hyped for it, and I have a lot of respect for him and Harrison Ford, I think that it's going to be really, really good, honestly. Now let me get past this giant... I'm not exactly sure how they set that. I mean, that's just a weird... Why would you have something like that in your giant military fortress of doom? I don't... It's... I keep forgetting it's Big Boss. He doesn't always make sense. Or no, it's not Big Boss. Whoever this is. Kojima doesn't always make sense. Go back down your corridors. Yes, walk down your box hallways. Because that makes sense as a guard. Of course Kojima makes sense. Half the time. And the other half he's going on about arm grafts, making transfers of consciousness, and liquid ocelots, and giant robot things of doom. Key card number 2! Hooray! Does that open this room too? I think it does. Yay! Oh yay, more rations! Jen, we've talked about this. You don't question the almighty Kojima. Konami did, and now they're regulated to making pachinko machines. Ugh, Konami. What is this? This is Big Boss again. I forgot to tell you. You forget a lot of things, man! Jen, are you seeing a pattern here? In order to turn off the electric floor, you'll have to destroy the electrical power panel. I wonder how we're going to do it. You'll need an RC missile. Now, if I recall, we've done this in another game. Well, we haven't yet on the stream, but it was done in another game. Uncle Konami. Once upon a time, there was a company called Konami, and they made wonderful, wonderful video games like Castlevania and Metal Gear and Zone of the Enders and all these wonderful games. And then the year 2015 hit, and then they decided, we're gonna fire Hideo Kojima, who's made, like, the backbone of our company as far as the Metal Gear series. We're going to get rid of Koji Igarashi, who did everything Castlevania. And then we're going to turn our company into a literal living hell for our current employees. And we're going to stop making video games. We're going to make mobile games and slot machines. So, that's honestly part of the reason why I'm doing this playthrough, is to remind me that once upon a time Konami was a great company, and they made great, inventive video games. And, I mean, but honestly... Oh, crap. What the... Oh, Jesus. Wrong weapon. Honestly, what was I saying? Metal Gear Solid 5 is probably going to be my last Konami purchase ever. And I mean, I've put a lot of money. You can ask my wife. I have so much Metal Gear stuff. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's just really sad for me in a lot of ways, because it's like, wow, you went to... You completely gave the shaft to all these people who built your company and made your company what it is today, and you don't even care because you'd rather just go make slot machines or something. I don't know. No, I mean, even in recent years, though, Konami still made some great games. I mean, some of the Castlevanias are questionable, like that one they did for the Wii, Castlevania Judgment or whatever it was. That was questionable, but I mean, like, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which came out, and then bringing it to the... I mean, I don't know. Up until recently, they weren't nearly as bad as, say, Capcom. Killing Mega Man. You can't kill Mega Man. How could you do that? I've got to kill people. Kill so many soldiers to make the alarm stop, because that makes sense. No! Actually, I could just run back to the elevator, since I have to go downstairs anyway. Yeah, Capcom's very problematic right now, and I don't know what they're doing. They're making bank off Street Fighter. They're making a ton of money off the Street Fighter franchise. And Sony cleaned house making Street Fighter V PS4 exclusive. I mean, PCs will probably get it at some point or another. We do everything, but I don't know what they were thinking with the whole Mega Man thing, and just like making... Monster Hunter is my big sore point with Capcom right now. I loved the Monster Hunter games. I played all of them. I had them all on the PSP. I got a Vita, and they were like, oh, the Vita has 2 joysticks. Games like Monster Hunter will be so much easier. And, whoa! Run away. The hell was that? Yeah, I know the Vita went nowhere for you, Jen. I mean, I liked it because I still got to play Persona 4, which was a great RPG in my opinion. The cardboard box! And I died. But, like, I was really hyped for the Vita, and I got one because... on like, release, because I thought it was going to be fantastic. And there's a lot of great stuff on the Vita. It's very nice for having PlayStation Plus. But then Capcom was like, Monster Hunter! Now a Nintendo exclusive. And I know that's probably more Nintendo making a ton of money there, but there's also the fact that we haven't gotten Monster Hunter Online, even though there's some demand for it. A lot of games that are decent in Japan just never get ported to the US, and it drives me nuts. And yeah, Uncle, the Vita is basically already dead. Sony has come out and said, we're not making any more first-party platform games for it anymore. We're just not going to bother. And it's like, it's less than 5 years. It's less than like 3 or 4 years old, and Sony has already given up on it. Wonderful business model. I don't know. I like my little handheld, and when Sony finally gives up on it and I don't get anything on PS4 for it, I can hack it to mobile run my PC like I did with Mass Effect ages ago. Jen, I wouldn't mind moving to Japan. I just have to convince my wife, who, while she loves the culture and the anime and the games and stuff, isn't real big on their politics and bureaucracies. Granted, I mean, I could find a teaching job over there easy, probably, but the question is, Yeah, you're gonna see me. Ah, wait a minute. I think I ended up going where I needed to go anyway. Ah, crap. Actually, I probably wouldn't even need to learn Japanese to teach English over there, because the whole way that their system works is they teach English from like first or second grade on, because it's a business language. And then in high school, they basically hire you out to teach classes in English. Like, not just English classes, but history classes. So I could do world history teaching it in English. Conceivably. I don't know, but like I said, I don't know. If Donald Trump becomes president, maybe. Though, like, once again, that's just American politics being screwed beyond belief. Ugh. I wonder how many more deaths till they take pity on me. Do. I think I do have to get in here to get the remote missile, which is going to be a bit of a pain because I don't have enough health to actually fight these kind of guys off. And let's face it, NES controls suck for combat. Stop chasing me! No! Stop chasing me! No, I'm not even using a keyboard at this point. Oh, you mean talking about politics? Yeah, no, let's really not, because I'll go off onto a 30-minute rant because politics ruins my career, prospects as a teacher, and all kinds of other things about this once great country. Moving on. How about that sports ball? Those sports players sports really hard last night, right? Because sports. Dude, you... God dang. Oh yeah, because you can just... And the game took pity on me. Again. Ugh. All the stuff. Granted, original difficulty was even considered very hard for Kojima and a lot of developers at Konami. I'm just very, very stubborn, and I blame Dark Souls and Demon Souls for that. Shut up, Jen. Try this a different way. Rations. Landmines. Ow. Yes! Chase me! Let's not step on my own landmine, that would be bad. Oh, come on! Ha! Oh, hell yes. I can shoot people now without them hearing me? Is that automatically equipped? I hope it's automatically equipped. I am going to be kind of disappointed if, you know, I died 15 times and didn't need to go in here. It's been so long I can't remember. I didn't need to go in here. God. Ugh. Oh, they can't hear me shoot things now. That makes my life easy. Or not. Freaking heck. My kingdom for some better controls! And a longer range gun. Because the enemies are faster than a speeding bullet. At least my speeding bullets. Seriously, man. Well, it doesn't matter if the game took pity on me or not. I'm already almost out of ammo because this gun can't hit anything. Let's see. Key cards. The greatest Metal Gear item of them all. Alright. Back to game. Ah. Nope. There was only one exclamation mark. You don't get to see me. Just walk away from the elevators, guys. I'd appreciate it. You'd appreciate it. Go take a break. Do something else. Oh, come on. Now you're just... You need to not look at each other. Woo! And now I'm safe. Shoot you in the back. Oh, crap, that's a lot of cameras. You? Of course. Yay, I saved another dude! What about Gray Fox? He's being held in a secret cell. Awesome! That was gonna suck. Run! That door doesn't open. I only have one bullet left! And no landmines. Oh my god, no! I don't want to die. Don't move. Take him away. Okay. Jen, if you can find the sound and know how to set that up, go for it. I would love to have that alarm sound as my follow, and then as we get into the later games, we can update it to the new alert sound. What am I doing? Do you have any words of wisdom, big boss? Oh, you got captured. Infiltration accomplished. Okay. Is some weird Russian guy gonna come out and torture me now? Check the walls. My mighty fists of 80s steel have punched open the wall! Okay. Good job, Rambo. You made it, rookie. I'm Gray Fox. Metal Gear is the ultimate weapon. All-terrain, nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. When it's finished, a nuclear strike can be launched from anywhere on the planet. We must do everything we can to destroy it before it's completed. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear. And the only person that knows how to do that is Metal Gear's developer, Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. And he is being held prisoner somewhere inside this building. Find Dr. Madnar. Now, you're going to want to actually pay attention to a couple of these names because a lot of them do reappear in later games. There it is. Only I don't have any equipment. Jen, don't give away surprises to people who may or may not have seen the series. No one has ever escaped from here. Oh my god, shotguns. Oh, there's a door here. And I died! Alright. What the heck? Alright. Yay, my infiltration was accomplished again. Check the walls. Okay. Once again, check. I'm feeling deja vu here. I am going to be right back. I have to go do something and start my food, so I have something to eat in a few minutes. We'll pause here with my nice shiny little history screen, and I will be right back. Alright. Now that all that's taken care of, I have food. Let's go back to trying to get myself killed repeatedly, because it sounds like a good idea. So for 8-bit music, this is actually very fantastic. It's better than most. We've seen this already. Find Dr. Matt. Can I punch you to death? Will that cause a time paradox? No. Alright. There we go. Let's see. He is the shot maker. Okay then. There we go. Run away! Oh, okay. My one bullet! Screw it, let's just blow him up. That looks kind of suspicious. Oh god, did I do it again? Ugh, I need to pay more attention to the actual Twitch thing. No, I got into the little room that was... Come on. There we go. I got into the little room with the, that was south of the boss, and I got my equipment back. And there's this little tiny thing in my inventory that doesn't look suspicious at all. Yeah, I know. I watched most of your early streams, bro. Anyway, transmitter. I wonder what it could possibly be. So we'll just get rid of it. Now, once again, having no health, and having, you know, very little chance of winning this fight, I'm gonna do the cowardly thing. And hide my ass back here, and do this. The dude just survived like 2 missiles to the face. Oh, come on. Freaking NES bosses. You just rolled through it? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, I got lucky. And there's my little kid, who apparently has just come to steal my chips. He's not actually interested in sitting around. Seriously? I'm sitting out here playing these awesome video games and you just want the potato chips. I apparently can't get out there. Okay, I don't mind if you steal chips, kid, but you can't give them to the dog. Bullets! I guess I could have run in there and grabbed the, grab the ammo. Yeah, Jen, I don't think I have to worry about my kid being huge. I mean, he's got my metabolism. Yeah, it doesn't. He eats all day and he still is like nothing but bone. You need to come over and see your nephew on that note, by the way, man. Oh, yeah, no, new key card. That might help. Cardboard box. Oh, you can move it! Okay. I wonder if it'll confuse the guards. I wouldn't mind working from home. Oh god, dogs. Run! Run from the dogs! No! Don't bite me! No! Oh, damn it. I don't want to do it, but I will! Quick, in the elevator! No, this isn't technically the original box, because this still happened after Metal Gear Solid 3. And we all know that Big Boss just felt so safe and secure inside the box! I don't know, I think it depends on what work you're doing from home, Uncle. Am I even saying that right? I have no idea how to say your name. No, doggy! Don't chase me anymore. I'm friendly. I love dogs. Except that one. That one I had to put down. Oh my... Are you kidding me? There's no way inside? I ran all the way down here for nothing. Well, at least if I die, I'll go back to the elevator. Okay. So what did I achieve? I found Gray Fox, and I got keycard 3. Keycard 3, that's what I achieved. I got yet another keycard. So I can open more doors I probably am just going to be frustrated at. Oh, not these cameras, kid. Freaking. Damn it. Insta-death bullet! So you mean you just kind of want to do what we wanted to do as kids for forever? Because Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII existed? Jen, you've got to remember, we were the weird shut-ins in middle school. Ah. How are you supposed to get past those three? I don't know. Dude, we were the weird shut-ins in 2nd grade. Oh, you mean the one in the attic? Okay. For some reason I thought my mic had cut out. What now? What did you forget this time? Ugh. You're a jerk. We're gonna send you on a stealth mission, but forget to tell you everything! Yeah, we had a nerd den in the attic. We sat up in the attic all damn day and played NES Crash and the Boys Street Challenge. Some of the best times of my life. Oh, god damn it. I will kill all of you! More than likely you'll just shoot me. Because my bullets have like 1/8 of the range of you. Dude, it was longer than 12 years ago. That was the last house your parents had, so that was... We were like 10? It was not like a nice attic or anything, Uncle. It was literally like the crawl space above most houses. And we just did it because we thought it was awesome, even if there was no air conditioning or anything. We were weird kids. Really weird kids. that's fair. I need to start using the binoculars. Not like anybody really bothered us anyway, Jen. It was just like, oh my god, we can climb up a ladder and then push the ladder down, so we have to drop down to get out. Okay. What does keycard 3 open? Do I have it? No, of course I don't have any more remote missiles when I might find them useful. Yes, because nobody's going to come investigate the Viking Longhouse, Jen. No, your vault will be 100% safe for all the... How did you hear me? I have a suppressor. At least I thought I did. Yeah, I have a suppressor, so apparently the red guards can hear really well or something. Let's go this way. Find a bomb suit. I'll just settle for having a decent basement where I can actually put all of my gaming stuff. I mean, I've kind of got it arranged now in the living room, but half of it isn't hooked up because there's just not enough room to actually hook it up. Oh my god, these are the worst trained guards ever. And apparently bullets pass through you when you're asleep. This is weird. Why? What did I do now? Who are you? Thanks for helping me. Dr. Madnar is being held in the cell located in the inner courtyard. How do I get there? I don't think that's an officially Vault-Tec approved vault experiment there, Jen. It'd be nice, but... I'm the machine gun kid. Oh, this is fair. Okay there, Vulcan Raven. Ugh. I think I need more remote missiles. That's what I need. Don't tell me that level 3 keycards can't open level 2 doors. Oh, that is dumb. That's a pain in the neck. Where would I hide remote missiles if I was some evil overlord that built a giant base with the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear? What? I was around the corner, you liar. Well, there you go, Jen. You have to decide whether you want LED lights or a incandescent bulb. Or heck, I think most of my house lights now are 40 watt. Just because they're so bright with an LED. Oh, there's another door right there. Wow, I'm blind. Also, gun. Okay, there is nothing so far here on this floor I can get, so the remote missiles aren't here. Uncle, do you even praise, bro? It's a Dark Souls joke. I don't know where I'm going! Ugh. You know, I'd settle for some rations at this point, much less a freaking missile. Alright. Let's see. What now, big boss? Trying to think. The gas room. Was there an unopenable door by the gas room? I don't think there was. Oh, there was. Hello. Grenade launcher. Okay. We can work with that. Food. Food. What Fallout 3 sound? Oh, nice. It shows you where the grenades are going to go. Okay. Like, what the hell is this crosshair? This whole higher key cards won't open lower doors thing is getting annoying. I honestly have no idea how that guy didn't see me. Ugh. That's terrible. I don't think the game's gonna help me out again, though. card. Itch. Ah, headphones weren't sitting right. My kingdom for some food! For Snake, not for me. Oh, screw you, camera. I'm gonna go back down to the truck and steal food. Then I'll get the grenade launcher. And then I'll go back to the freaking elevator one way or another and save. Jerk guards. Too many jerk guards. Of course, no food. Well, while we're down here, we might as well check for other doors. There's some food. Yay, rations. 1 minute, phone call. I will be right back. Jen, you better not Kappa spam my chat. Okay, I'm back. Random phone call about a job I don't particularly want. Oh, free food. Okay. How many times can I spam this? Infinite rations! I hope this isn't a pity mechanic, but if it is, I don't care. Wonderful programming. Okay, we're better equipped now. Can I do that with the landmines too? Or this isn't where the landmines are. This is where I got the card and the stuff. Now, my health is actually as high as it can go right now, Jen. It does this fun thing where, since my class is only 1 star, You can only have half a freaking health bar. I need to rescue more prisoners or something. Fat snake. I don't know if I should be worried about the maniacal child cackles I hear from the other room or not. I mean, he's 2, he can't be doing much, but then on the other hand, he's 2 and he's my son. He could be summoning Satan. Just peek in there real quick and see what that cackling little kid is doing. Okay. He's being good. Yeah. Now, he hasn't taken to destroying things yet. He hasn't hung around his uncle enough yet, Ken. Because you never come over. He's had no opportunity to observe and learn. Terrible guards are terrible. Just passed through them twice. You almost set your house on fire when you were a kid? When? And where was I? I think I'd remember that. Wait a minute, I could get into that elevator and then I wouldn't have to worry about any more of this bullshit. Oh no! They saw me! Run away! There! Now we're in a much better spot. Okay, because I don't remember you setting anything on fire at all. God damn it, Snake. Punch them to death. That was luck. That keycard system is absolutely Thank you for helping me! Diane from the Resistance will provide support on frequency 12033. Oh yeah, because that's that's a good way to hide fire, Ben. Throw it under the bed. Okay. Uh-oh. He's stolen my boots. Jason, where are you going with those? 120. Well, dude, you were 7 when we met, so. If I know Diane, she's gone shopping and won't have come. Okay, that's organized for a military operation. I don't know, apparently Diane went shopping though, so it's not like the bad guys would have gotten much information. Okay, we've found the one thing. Oh, good. I can just do that. They all ignore me! That's terrible. Did my mic cut out again? It's doing something funny. No, it's there. Still wish Twitch had that in-game "you've muted your mic" button. Alright, I need to take the elevator to a different floor. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going into the elevator. I can just run past these jackasses. What's over here? This is that... I don't remember. Oh, no, that's right, because I got caught last time. Because I'm bad at this. Run away! I'm going to ignore you. I want to know why that randomly goes off there. Class up! Oh, my life bar went up. That's fantastic. Oh, and another phone call. 1 minute. Alright, back again. This time I'm remembering to switch it back on before I start moving again. Lots of phone calls today. I'm apparently very popular. Uh-oh. My stream is cut out. Is Twitch gonna start giving me problems? Maybe it is. Or maybe the internet's gonna start giving me problems. Oh, let's see, before I get going.